So good day everyone, I am Zara A.M. Ping. So now let's proceed to the two testimony or mga ebidensya tungkol sa retraction paper ni Jose Rizal. So isa po dito ang pagkakaroon ng eyewitness. Ang sabi dito, si Father Balaguer was the only eyewitness on the retraction paper of Jose Rizal. But he was being doubted. So bakit kaya pinagdududahan yung kanyang account? So tingnan natin ang kanyang sinabi. Si Jose Rizal daw kasi ay bumangon ng maraming beses. He confessed 4 times, nag-attend ng misa, nag-communion at nagdasal. So ito yung description na sinabi niya. So ito yung description na nakita niya. Since eyewitness siya, siya yung nakakita kay Jose Rizal. Pero ang pagkasabi niya dito ay hindi po tumutugma yung kaugalian ni Jose Rizal. Oo nga't sinabi ni Jose Rizal kaninang Katoliko siya, pero hindi po ganyan yung kanyang pagiging kadiboto sa simbahang Katoliko. Subalit dahil isa lang si Father Balaguer na eyewitness, yung kanyang account ay considered as a primary source. So, however, it has been argue of the authenticity of the document. So, sabi ko nga kanina, legit ba yan? Well, hindi naman ganyan yung pagkakikilala namin kay Jose Rizal. Yun kasi yung pagkabanggit niya kanina noon sa bilangguan si Jose Rizal. So, ebidensya number 2 ay yung galing kay Guardia Civil or Cuerpo de Vigilancia. So si Cuerpo de Vigilancia ay siya yung tagabantay ni Jose Rizal dun sa bilangguan. Siya ay hindi na nakakapagsulat at nakakapagbasa. Therefore, ikinwento niya sa ibang tao yung na-observe niya kay Jose Rizal sa huling santal ng buhay niya dun sa Fort Santiago. So, ang sabi ng eyewitness, per oras ang kanyang ginawa. So this is according to Michael Chua. So noong December 29 at 7:50 AM, so Rizal entered death row accompanied by Tabel de Andrade, yung kanyang personal bodyguard, as well as Jesuit priest Father Villaclara. At 9 AM, Maure, the assistant of Plaza, she asked Rizal if he wanted anything. So however, he requested a prayer book at yun naman yung dinala sa kanya. So at 10 AM, iniwan si Jose Rizal ng kanyang mga bisita at may dumating na pare, si Father March and Villaclara. Iniwan siya kanina ni Andrade. And then kinausap ng dalawang pare na si Father March at Villaclara. Ito ay patungkol sa religious matter. At dito ay sinabi ng ating saksi, which is si Guardia Civil or Cuerpo de Vigilancia, na meron silang pinakitang dokumento kay Jose Rizal. Pero hindi niya ito pinirmahan. So maybe yun yung sinabi ni Father Balaguer kanina na inofferan siya ng document. At 12:30 PM naman, kumain si Jose Rizal, and after that, he has to leave him alone. So he has time to rest for himself. And during that time, ito po yung pagkakataon na siya ay sumulat ng kanyang retraction paper. So, at 3 PM pala rather, Father March entered the chapel and Rizal handed him that he had a writer. Immediately, the chief of the firing squad, Fresno and Maure, were informed. They entered the death row together with Rizal signed the document that accused had written. So, at 3 PM, ibinigay daw ni Rizal ang isang dokumento kina Fresno at Maure, and then sumalang ulit siya sa death row, yung malapit na siya nung malapit na siya sa kanyang kamatayan. So, noong December 30 at 5 a.m., ito yung pangatlong dahilan kung bakit daw siya nag-retract ay ang pagpapakasal. So, at 5 a.m., bago ang kanyang kamatayan, at 7 a.m. naman, yung kanyang kasintahan na si Josephine Bracken ay dumating sa bilangguhan at sila ay kinasal ng isang sundalo o yung tawag sa kanya ay chaplain. Ang tawag dito ay marriage in articulum mortis. So, ibig sabihin, kasalan sa bingit ng kamatayan. So, after that, Rizal was left by Bracken and Bracken was in tears. So, meaning to say, yung pangalawang account ni Guardian Civil, sabi dito, the account corroborates the existence of the retraction paper. So, sabi ng witness na tagabantay ni Jose Rizal, subalit kung titignan nyo kanina sa kanyang statements, wala siyang binanggit na bumisita si Father Balaguer. Therefore, pinagdududahan yung account ni Father Balaguer, whether authentic siya or not. Therefore, with that case, siya ay tinuturingan na secondary source. Kasi hindi siya consistent sa mga sinulat niya or sinabi niya about sa retraction paper ni Jose Rizal.
Rizal connection to the Katipunan is undeniable in the fact precursor of the Katipunan as an organization is La Liga Filipina, an organization Rizal founded with Andres Bonifacio as one of its members, but La Liga Filipina was short-lived as the Spaniards exiled Rizal to Dafita. Former members decided to band together to establish the Katipunan a few days after Rizal exile on 7 July 1892. Rizal may not have been officially part of the Katipunan, but the Katipuneros show great appreciation of his work towards the same goals. Out of the 28 members of the leadership of the Katipunan, known as the Kataas-Taasang Sanggunian ng Katipunan, from 1892 to 1896. 13 were former members of La Liga Filipina. Katipuneros even used Rizal name as a password. In 1896, the Katipuneros decided to inform Rizal of their plans to launch the revolution and sent Pio Valenzuela to visit Rizal in Dapitan. Valenzuela's account of his meeting with Rizal have been greatly doubted by many scholars, but according to him, Rizal objected to the plan, saying that doing so would be tantamount to suicide since it would be difficult to fight the Spaniards who had the advantage of military resources. He added that the leadership of the Katipunan must do everything they could to prevent the spilling of Filipino blood. Valenzuela informed Rizal that the revolution could inevitably break out if the Katipunan were to be discovered by the Spaniards. Rizal advised Valenzuela that the Katipunan should first secure the support of wealthy Filipinos to strengthen their cause, and suggested that Antonio Luna be recruited to direct the military movement of the revolution.
So, that's all for case study number 3. Tingnan natin dito ay merong inconsistency sa account ni Father Balaguer, but some historians still do not believe that Rizal retracted. Kasi sabi nila, hindi ganun ang karakter ni Jose Rizal. Basta niyang binabawi yung kanyang sinasabi. So that's all. Thank you.